Disaster Movie. A film I swore I would never watch in my life, ever. I knew it was going to be terrible. Unfortunately, I decided it was best to watch the worst of the worst if I was going to survive through the rest of these terrible movies. This movie taught me a very valuable lesson: the importance of paint drying. People, if you have a choice between watching the next parody movie by Jason Friedberg and Aaron Seltzer, you will have more an amusing time in witnessing the miraculous process of drying paint. This movie is that bad. This movie was supposed to be a comedy, right? So why is it that most of the film I spent without laughing? The times I actually did laugh was when the movie went to such bounds that it was so fundamentally stupid, the only thing you could feel is like you've had the last piece of sanity kicked out of your mind. In a film called Disaster Movie, the thing you'd expect the filmmakers to pay attention to is stuff like tornadoes, lightning, or even so much as the wind blowing. Nope. Apparently the thing that people really paid their money for was the latest jab at stuff like Hannah Montana, High School Musical, or Facebook. Not to mention, when this movie came out, it was either before or shortly after the premieres of some of the movies it's making fun of. So what? You're making fun of the movie's trailers? If I wanted that, I'd go check out the guys from Evil Iguana Productions. Those guys are actually good at making fun of films and trailers. It's almost as if the makers of this movie said to themselves, wait a minute, what are we supposed to be making fun of again? Something to do with the rain? Oh well, let's just grab that guy who looks like Prince Caspian and chunk him onto the screen when it's the most useless time. This is why I can hardly tell these movies apart. Date movie, epic movie, Meet the Spartans. They are all the same thing. They make fun of more stuff like the latest internet phenomenon or the newest Jonas Brothers song than what they're supposed to be parodying. Imagine, if you will, that I'm supposed to make a speech on the Great Wall of China. Instead, I spend an hour talking about how I think Jack Sparrow is funny, or the newest ringtone on my cell phone. Occasionally I might talk about a wall, or even something related to Asia, but I'm talking more about crap that is totally unrelated to what I'm supposed to be discussing. That is what Disaster Movie is. And these jokes are horrible, to say the least. They're not funny, and there's hardly any effort put into them. It's just the same pop culture references over and over again. Sure, the movie has the occasional time where it tries to do something original, but it's not funny either. Here's what I don't understand. They've got some of the guys from Mad TV. These guys are professional comedians. The show's actually funny, though maybe not the funniest thing in the world anymore. So why are they not funny? The movie is completely random. There's no thought put into it at all, and if there's a plot, it practically has one finger hanging off the edge of a cliff. By the end of the film, it has plummeted into a disgrace of cinematic potential. I could spend anywhere from 8 minutes to an entire day explaining to you how crappy this movie is, but I'm not going to. I want to finish this review, edit it together, grab the pictures as fast as I can, and upload it. If you're making a comedy and the only thing that's making me laugh is how pathetic it is, you have failed entirely. I'm giving Disaster Movie a 0 out of 10 and hope that on the way out of the house, a brick will hit me on the head and give me amnesia from this nauseating experience.